Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dia, and if you're new, thank you for stopping by. So today is kind of a part 2 of last week's unboxing video on my black croc planner in the A7 size, which is also the pocket size. I decided to purchase this planner after I had purchased this one from Amazon. This is just another pocket size Moterm planner, and it's no longer available right now. So if you're interested in these and you happen to see one on Amazon, I would snatch it up if I were you. So when I went looking for this black croc one, I couldn't find it on Amazon, so I had to get it from AliExpress, and the wait wasn't that long. It was about 3 weeks, but I did an unboxing in my last video, and I was a little put off for a second because of the size of the planner. It's not that much different from this one, but it came with 30mm rings, and this one only has, I believe, 19mm rings. So just that difference right there, plus the different texture in the leather, didn't make it as small and squishy as this planner felt in my hands. So I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, and I wasn't sure if it was going to fit in the little purse that I carry around with me, which I've actually moved into a bigger purse anyway, but it did fit in the little purse too. So I moved all of my inserts into it and played with it for a couple of hours before I decided to change it up a bit. After using this planner for a couple of weeks, I've decided that I really do love it. And the thing that I did different to help myself love it was take out the rings from this planner and put them into this one. This planner now has my 30mm rings in it, which honestly are too big for this planner because then this little fly leaf sticks out on the side because the rings are so big. This one is a little bit wider. But what I did is these rings are really easy to take out. You just get a flathead screwdriver and unscrew them. And then I went ahead and put them in here. So now this one has 19mm rings in it, and I love it. Not much has changed in this planner from last week. I'll go ahead and do a quick flip through of it just in case you haven't seen my other video, but it's pretty much the same, and I'll let you know more of my thoughts on the planner because I've been using it for a few weeks now. As I mentioned in my last video, this one doesn't quite lay as flat as the Pebbly planner does. I'm sure it has something to do with the leather being softer in the other one, but I'm pretty sure after a little bit of time this will start to lay more flat, but it's really not that big of a deal. I'm going to go ahead and start on the top pocket here. I just keep cash in here and any papers that I need to keep with me at the time. Over here on the left, I have my driver's license, my Costco card, and my debit card because I use them the most. I stuck this little guy in here. He is from Little Raven Ink. Courtney Diaz creates these, and I'm a member of her Patreon. So every month she makes a bunch of these little creatures available for us to print, and I love that. I'll leave her Patreon link down below if you want to check her out. Over here, I have this zipper pocket that I really don't use too often. I have a couple of membership cards in here, and I also have some of my business cards in here. I just recently put the business cards in this, and I don't really think I care to have them in here. I'm looking for a business card holder because it bulks this end up a little bit too much for me. I don't like how that feels. Picture of my husband, picture of my kids. I just laminated these. I found the video to do this on Plan with Bee's YouTube channel. I'll go ahead and link that down below too. This one comes with a fly leaf, just like this one, except this one has a pen loop on it, so I'm able to keep my highlighter and my pen in here. I have 3 more of my most used cards there. And then here's another little pocket that I made. This is another one of Courtney's designs. And this little calendar is actually from Sterling Ink's free printable that she gives every month to her subscribers. And I just cut out the flowers that she had drawn on the side because they didn't fit in here, but that's where I got that from. This is from Plan with Bee as well. There is something a little bit different than last time. I decided to make myself some dividers on my silhouette portrait. I'm still getting to know it a little better, and it was actually really easy to make these. All I did was made a square on there, added like a rounded square at the top, welded them together, and typed in the words, and I was able to make these little dividers. I was debating on laminating them, but I think I'm gonna wait a little while to make sure that these are the categories I wanna have in this planner. I didn't mention it in this video, but this is mainly my wallet, and I'm also using it as a tracker. So in this first section, I have self-care, And in here, I just have monthly printouts, and I keep when I get my hair and nails done in here. By the way, all of these printables are from Peanuts Planner Co. Next is my bill section, which is just a list of my bills, and then I go ahead and put a little dot for them as soon as they're paid. I also have recurring annual bills right here. And then there's my tracker section. In my tracker section, I track a few things. I have my workouts. I track whether I hike, run, or walk in here. Next is my steps, and if I go over 12,500 steps, I go ahead and highlight it, and I just realized that I was highlighting in pink for February, and for some reason I highlighted these in gray, so oh well. Next is my weight. I'm keeping track of that. And then I'm keeping track of how much alcohol I drink or don't drink. Most of the things that I keep in this little planner will end up getting thrown away, but I think it was, honestly, I can't remember. I'll insert the name if I can remember who did it. Actually, it's probably Lindsay Scribbles. What she does is at the end of the year, she takes these out of her pocket planner and she tips them into her Hobonichi. So that's what I'll be doing with my trackers at the end of the year. Okay, then we have my list section. And in here, I just list things I want to buy, favorite music on Epidemic Sound. My husband and I started keeping track of restaurants that we like because sometimes we forget what we love at a certain restaurant, and sometimes we want to remember what we never want to order again at a certain restaurant. So we started keeping track of that too. Just some extra papers. I also have a little menu section on here because when we're out and about, we always forget what we're supposed to be making for dinner that night. So I just put the week at the top and the meals that we're having that week. I've been kind of slacking on this because we were traveling a lot, and we're still going to be traveling a bit in the month of March because my daughter is trying to choose a college. Okay, the last section is my notes section, which is just blank pieces of paper, also from Peanuts Planner Co., so that if I need to write something down, I can just jot it down and rip it out. And actually, I don't rip out my papers. I have them slit so that they come out easily. And then that way I'm not opening and closing my rings constantly, especially since, as you can see right here, this one is a little bit packed, and if I were to open it up, some of the papers would probably come flying out. And in the back, I just have a few more cards. In this secretarial pocket, I have some stickers that I made, and I have my Mont Blanc pen right here, and that's it. It's not a very chunky planner, so I am able to close it on the tightest snap, and this is what it looks like from the top. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys that I actually love this planner and I'm using it. I'll stick with it for a while. Something did scare me this morning. I saw this little gray area down here and I wasn't sure if the leather was cracking or if I scuffed it, and I actually scuffed it. I'll try and give you a closer look at it. I'm not sure if you can see it. I don't baby my planners at all. I'm pretty rough with them. I do just throw them into my backpack. I actually have a new Konkin backpack, so I throw them in there, and when I use them, I just open them up and use them. I'm not extra careful with them. If you have any questions about this planner, go ahead and leave them down below and I'll try to get back to you. Just a little bit of information, especially for my current subscribers. I am going to be changing the name of my channel to just Dia Miraz. I'm kind of trying to consolidate my branding to my name, so my business Instagram account and my planner Instagram account will become one, and they will be Dia Miraz. So if you are looking for me on YouTube, my new channel name will be Dia Miraz, and if you're looking for me on Instagram, my new account name there will be Dia Miraz as well. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by and watching my video. Like I said, if you have any questions, leave them down below. And if you like this video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. And if you want to be notified whenever I post a new video, make sure you hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.